Well, at least she knows how to do it. Ow! Dropping things. Hi, guys. Sorry, I had a snack on something because I was getting hungry to the point that I was getting myself a headache giving it. And so I was like, oh no, I need to eat something, like a little bit of something, just so that way I can hold myself over for a bit. Hi, guys. Welcome. Gotta fix my lipstick. Hold on. Okay. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Solomon. Hi, Anna. How's everybody's afternoon so far? I had a little bit of time to come on here. Anna, it was crazy, y'all. Like, I got a baby lion, like a cub. That was awesome. We hit some good points. But yeah, it was a good battle. And then right afterwards, I went to go battle Amanda, like 3 rounds, and we beat her as well. We were on a roll this afternoon, but I needed to take a break because I was getting a headache. Like, do you ever get hungry and you get a headache? That was me. Hi, Anna. I had to get off, and then I had to get Adriella from the school bus. I told everybody I'll go back on in about 2 hours. I just need to take my breaks because some people be testing me. Hold on, I feel my hair somewhere. Where do I see it? Okay. Maybe I don't have a hair. I don't know. I feel it. I feel you, hair. Where are you? Anyways. How y'all doing? How's everybody's afternoon? Mark gets off of work in an hour, so he won't be home probably for another 40 minutes after that. So he said he was going to make dinner today. I made dinner yesterday. Everybody tore that up. Hi, Marianne. But I was getting a headache. I was like, there's no way I can wait until like after 6:30 to eat. So I made myself a little quick bean and cheese taco. And me and Adri. So we just had one taco, but just to hold us over so we're not dying. Because I was getting a headache, but I feel better now. Hi, Judith. I hope the family's great. Thank you. Prayers. Thank you, boo-boo. Hi, Belinda. Hi, Mary Ann. Hi, Anna. We going? It's a chilly day out here today. Frost warning according to... Oh, shit. Really? We're supposed to get a really good chance of rain tomorrow. I don't know if it's like all day, if it's in the evening or afternoon. I'm out for lunch. That's good, Debbie. Hi, Keith. No, Carmela, I see you, boo-boo. Hi, Sam. So, y'all. So, Azriela wants to be the Demon Hunters K-pop shit for Halloween. Her dad, I don't know why he didn't think of it, but we normally split the costume half and half, so we don't have to buy 2 different costumes. Her dad purchased the costume, but he shipped it to his house. Now, if you remember, her dad's like 45 minutes away from me. He's not gonna bring it to me. Hi, Belinda. So don't even bring that up. So I don't have her the day of Halloween. He has her the day of Halloween. But I have her this weekend. So I'm trying to find like these Halloween events, like how churches have like events for Halloween and stuff like that. So I'm trying to go take her to do stuff this weekend, but I don't have a costume for her because he shipped it to his house. I was like, you should have shipped it to my house so that way I can have it here, have her wear it this weekend, and then when you pick her up on Friday for Halloween, she can take it with her, right? He didn't think that way. No, he's not walking yet, but he's holding on to things to walk himself over. By the way, I did pin a little Amazon birthday list. Hi, Carmen, for Mijo. You are not obligated. Please don't think so. Oh, where are we going? Oh, nowhere right now. We're not going anywhere today. But if you guys want to bless Mark Anthony for his birthday, I did link pinned down below his Amazon things I know that he might need or like things that he will like or whatever. But again, you're not obligated to send anything. If you can't, that's fine. But I did make it because I did get a few people messaging me asking me if I can make a list. Well, she Yeah, the trunk or treat, yeah. So, yesterday I went on Walmart and I was trying to find her a costume because I can't. You requested a link too? Yeah, it's pinned down below if you guys want it. I have only a few things on there, but it's things that he needs or I know that he might like. Um, but, anyway, so I went to Walmart and I ordered her a costume. I don't know if you ever heard of that show, Zombie 4. Is it called Zombie 4? Yeah, Zombie 4. Dawn of the Vampires. Anyways, I think it's a Disney thing. Anyways, so my daughter was like, "Mom, I want this." So I was trying to hoping that it was gonna get here fast because I need it Saturday and Sunday, right, for this weekend, since I won't have her for Halloween Day. But it got here already. It got here today. So I ordered it yesterday afternoon and it already got here. But this is what it looks like. It's something simple, but I don't know. I never heard of Zombie before. It's a show, but yeah. It came in. Thank God. I miss little Mijo. I know. I'll show you guys him in a minute. He's not feeling too good. So yesterday morning he kept us up all night. He was crying and crying and crying and vomiting and vomiting and vomiting, and I was like, what the fuck, right? And so then, Mark was getting ready to take his daughter to school because yesterday she went back with her mom, and he was getting ready to take her to school, and then Mark was gonna go to work. I was gonna stay home with Mijo like normal, and right when I dropped off Azriel at the school bus in the morning, I came back home. Mark left. And the baby, I was on the phone with Priscilla, my best friend, and we just heard the baby choking. Like, I heard the baby choking and then, like, bleh, like vomit. And I was like, what the fuck? So I started running with the towel, and I just heard him choking and vomiting even more. So I told Priscilla, call Mark, call Mark, call Mark. And, hi, Kathy. So she called Mark and told him. So Mark called me. And I told him, yeah, he was choking on his vomit. And so then Mark's like, I'm dropping off Melody right now at school and I'm coming back. Like, I'm coming back around. And I was like, okay. So then Mark came back. He called the doctor. They got him, Mijo, an appointment at 10 a.m. yesterday. And sure enough, while I was waiting for Mark to come back home from dropping off Melody, remember, her school's like 40 minutes away. So that's like waiting 40 minutes for him to drop her off and then 40 minutes back, you know? And so, anyways, Mijo vomited 3 more times. Like, the whole time I was waiting for Mark to come back home. He vomited. He all vomited all over my bed, all over the towels. And so, it was a mess. It was a mess. But we got him in. He pretty much, they said that he just had a stomach bug. He had no fever. He had a little bit of diarrhea, but yeah, he was just vomiting, and so she was just saying, like, let it run its course and just keep him hydrated, pretty much, and so that's what we did. She said that if he has a fever, we have to bring him back into the doctor. Hi, Imelda. The reason why is because, for those that have been tuning in with the baby, he has a kidney thing that going on with his kidney, so if he gets a fever, they want to keep an eye on it, because the signs for the kidney to have issues is vomiting and fever. So if he's already vomiting, if he has a fever, then I have to bring him in and they're gonna have to do a catheter. So pretty much, we went home and Mark took the day off or whatever. They gave him a doctor's note, and then yeah, Mijo was just vomiting. And so, but Mijo hasn't vomited since yesterday, like around 5 p.m. So he's been good. He's been holding it down. He just had a bunch of diarrhea right now. Like, every diaper today has just been diarrhea, but thank God there's no more vomiting. So it's a lot. But he was feeling a little warm yesterday, but it wasn't like to the extent where he was like crying. I gave him Tylenol, like the doctor said, and then it just went away, and he just haven't dealt with it again. So he's been sleeping through the night, thank God. So that's been my 24 hours for me and Mark. I know. Hold on. What is your beliefs in terms of Halloween in your church? Okay, so so my church does a fall fest. November 1st, they're having a fall fest. They're just doing, like, if you want to wear costumes, you can. If you don't want to wear costumes, you don't have to. They're doing, like, a carnival, and, like, I don't know, they're doing the trunk or treat. They used to, back in the day, do a trunk or treat at my church. But now they're calling it Fall Fest. So I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of people with costumes. I am gonna go to local churches nearby in our neighborhood that are having Fall Fest, and they're having like trunk or treat. So we are taking them that. I am a Christian, I will say this, but I do love Halloween. I am not one of those that's like, oh my God, I am celebrating Satan. No, I'm not worshiping them. I like scary movies. I don't worship it. I barely watch scary movies, actually, when I think about it. I don't have time to watch scary movies. I don't believe in like, oh my God, you watched this movie and this is going to be your life. Like, I don't believe in that. I don't receive it. I'm not that type of person. I'm not going to sit there and refrain my kids from having a good time and dressing up in cute costumes and having candy. I cannot, yeah, I'm not going to stay at home and be scared of everybody and their mama. Like that's, I know my God and I know the word and I know myself as a parent and I know what I believe and what I don't believe. So I will go trick-or-treating. We are going to go trick-or-treating, on, next Friday. But it's only gonna be the babies. Like I said, Azriela is gonna go with her dad for this Halloween. I always have her for Halloween, so this is his first year with her. Hi, Jeffrey. Hi, listen. Yeah, I'm not. Mark is the same way as me. We both believe the same thing. Like, yeah, yeah. We're the same way. We're like, we love Halloween. I love Halloween. I love decorating. I love passing out candies. I love making Halloween cookies and cakes and cupcakes and oh my, like, it's just, that's my shit. That's my shit. You know what I mean? Hi, Paula. Oh, yeah, Debbie, no, I'm not like that. No. I mean, there is some Christians, sorry, I'm not trying to knock on anybody, but there is some Christians that just don't want to go and celebrate. They're like, I'm just going to stay home in the comfort of my home and eat snacks and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, good for you. I'm going to go outside and go trick or treat. You know what I mean? I'm a different type of Christian. You know, I'm not like those, like, I have a friend that's doing that. Like, I'm not doing anything, blah, 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 blah. You want to stay home with us? I'm like, no, I'm going to go trick or treating. I want to go get scared a little bit. You know what I mean? I want to tinkle a little bit in my pad. I'm just kidding. But no, I'm different. Me and Mark are made different. And Mark's Catholic, you know. Hi, Rhonda. But we believe in our God and we like stuff like that. You know, Mark used to work for, ¿cómo se llama? The Halloween, you know, when you go and you get scared, when you walk in and they scare you. Mark used to be an actor. Mark used to get all made up in his scary makeup, which paint or whatever he had on. This is way before I met him, but that's what Mark used to do. He used to like scare people for a living. He loves it. He loves that shit. Yeah, Debbie. Yeah. I mean, right now, the only reason I like going to trunk or treats, it's fun. I like to support people. But we're doing it because we don't have the girls for Halloween. So we're going to take them this weekend to go do stuff with them since they will be with their other parent. And so, yeah. But we're going to celebrate with the baby for Halloween. And then after we get back from trick-or-treat next Friday, Mark has to DJ. He's going to DJ for a wedding on Halloween. Hi, Esperanza. How are you? Yeah, exactly. The haunted house. Yeah, the haunted house. Yeah. That's what he used to work for. My grandmother won't be happy to see my Halloween decor. No. My mom, she loves it. You know what's funny? My mom loves scary movies. She'd be watching Chucky and shit. She'd be like, ooh, ooh. Anyways, guys, I love you. I gotta get off. My man is calling. I just came on here to say hello. I did link something quickly for Mijo's birthday. If you guys want to check it out, I did pin it. But I'm gonna get off. I need to call my man back because Mark is calling me. Probably like, where in the fudge is Elena at? Not here, bro.